All right, coming up. Today's July the 9th. Daily devotional is coming with the Holy Spirit. Pray. Obviously, peace be upon this message when the Holy Spirit reminds it. But today's daily devotional is thorns and berries. Could be very, very good. Okay. Thorns and berries. Daily devotional, July the 9th. That was your father, said Kate's mum as she hung up the phone. There was a fire at Grandma Reed's house this morning. She wasn't at home. She's all right, but she did lose most of her things. Oh no, groaned Kate. Why, Grandma? She's a Christian. Mom, why would God let something like this happen to a Christian? I don't know, replied Mum, but let's just thank the Lord that Grandma is okay. But to lose everything, moaned Kate. It's too much. Later that morning, Kate took her little sister Grace outdoors to play. But later that morning, before long, Kate flung open the kitchen door. Little Grace stood beside her, holding out her hands and sobbing. Mama! Hurt, she cried. We were picking strawberries and blackberries, explained Kate. Grace was having fun until she got her hands scratched on a bush. Bad bush, naughty, naughty, bad bush, screamed Grace. It's not a bad bush, Kate told her as Mum cleaned the little girl's hands. It has yummy berries on it. We're just talking about fruit. Okay, it has yummy berries on it. You just have to be more careful. Mum gave Grace a hug. Kate is right, Mum told her. The berries were good, weren't they? Grace nodded her head. Mm-hmm. You know, Kate, continued Mum, I'm afraid we're often like Grace. Kate looked up. What do you mean, she asked. Because she was hurt by that blackberry bush, little Grace couldn't see any good in it. Replied Mum. She quickly forgot how good the berries were. In much the same way, when things that happen hurt us, we often can't see that there's anything good about them. For example, we don't see why Grandma Reed had to lose her home, since she's a Christian. Yet God says everything that happens to a Christian will eventually work out for the good. All right. We can't always see it, but God can. I guess you're right, Mum, said Kate slowly. After a moment, she asked, do you think Grandma would like a blackberry clobber or blackberry pie? Mum smiled and nodded. Okay, so to consolidate, how about you? Do you become angry at God when something bad happens to you or to someone you love? You may not always understand how bad a situation is or could work out for the good, but God does. Trust Him with your circumstances. So today's memory verse is working on special effects still and some extra upgraded technology. Trust God in the good times and the bad times, in the good times and the bad times. All right, so trust God in the bad times and the good times. That's pretty much it. And we know that God causes everything to work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to His purpose for them. Romans 8:28. I think literally I might have put that on the playlist earlier today, actually. So hopefully that comes up and blesses you. And I'll be working on my storytelling and reading of these Bible scriptures and daily devotionals. So until then, keep being amazing, and I'll update the next one soon. So that was July the 9th, and hopefully that blesses you. Until later, God bless, and diddly bop boop.